Hey, what's up, y'all? T-Swizzle here. Today with another video. I was going to do this video the other day, but I decided to wait until after it rained last night. So I came out here to Big Creek by where I'm living. Right quick, I'm walking in between two trailers right now. But they were active earlier. For those, and I'm talking to Alyssa when I say this. Right now, if you guys are wondering what's blocking my camera view, it's a styrofoam container of worms. I have a fishing rod on me. So, basically, I came out here earlier after it got done raining. And I reeled in a carp, but yet again, my swivel broke, so I lost my hook with the fish. So I went back up to the trailer where I'm staying, which is not even, it's just across the way. And re-rigged up my rod. And I did get another rod today, or rod reel combo. So I'm almost down to the creek. I left my bike down here, or the bike that I'm borrowing. So, yep, they are fucking active. So I'm trying to come down here and actually get my first fish of the season out of the fucking water. And so I lose my hook right when I'm about to grab it. I don't have my tackle box on me, it's back at the trailer, so here we go. So here's Big Creek, and I'm getting ready to bait up my hook. And yes, I'm starting off with the bobber this season, especially since this area has a lot of rocks. So I'm going to show you, first of all, show you how to bait a hook. So get a nice, big, long, juicy worm out of here. Any size, really. So there are many different types of bait that you can use. You can use worms, chicken liver, corn like you get at a grocery store. You can basically use any type of any bait that you prefer. Normally I use chicken liver just because it had me a lot of luck. So I'm going to show you how to put a worm on the hook. Now everybody does this different, but I choose to go into the head like that. Wipe that off. And get this under like that. And then put one more hole in the goddamn worm. And then every reel that you use varies on how you cast it. For beginners, what I started out with was a closed-faced reel. So that's what I'm using today, because that's what I have on me today. So what I'm gonna do is, first of all, wipe off my phone. Make sure my eyelids are straight. press the button and cast it out there. And I do have a bigger weight on there because of the waves, or the current of the water, in other words. So right now, I'm gonna get more out there away from the current right quick. Now this varies on how you want to do it. But basically, normally what you want to do if you use a bobber is you use a little weights that you use, like what you use needle nose pliers on, which are like 94 cents a pack. Or you can use a little bit heavier ones that you don't have to, that you have to tie on. But it just varies on what kind of equipment you want to use. Now, I've already renewed my fishing license this year, so that's important. If you are over the age of 16, you do want to make sure you have your fishing license. It varies on state to state. But other than that, I'm watching the bobber right now because fish is messing with it right now. Okay, I'm going to reel it back in right quick. Getting a little too close to the tree. And then press the button and cast it off. You can see the bobber out there. I'm going to tighten my line up a little bit. Now this is the basic line that comes in a reel. I prefer to use 20-pound test lines, braided spider wire. It's the best line on the market. So yep. So right now it's just playing the waiting game. You can see the bobber out there floating. Okay, when the bobber goes under, so I'm just leaving it out there with the line kind of tight. So, yeah. I'm gonna cast it back out there. Normally I fish on bottom, so I don't normally reel in as often. Now it just varies on if you like fish on bottom, which I do because that's where most catfish are. So, and I'm talking about most of like the bigger catches. So, you can see out there. So, right now, just waiting for bobber go. Now when the bobber goes under, like when you feel something, you set the hook, which you yank back not too hard, not too not too soft, not too less. But other than that, it's all basically part of the waiting game. And most of the time when I fish, I have a lot more rods than just one in the water. So, yeah, so it's basically all nothing but the waiting game. So right now I have it to where the red's up. So I'm going to reel it back in right quick. Anyways, I know you haven't been fishing, and I just want to say, I hope you had a very happy 19th birthday today. So if you're watching this, happy birthday. I love you. And I figured to get out of the house for a little bit with a person's stepdad that I'm staying with and his daughter that's 11 at the moment, while his stepson's out staying with a friend for a while. But other than that, yeah, it's just basically a waiting game. I love coming out here. I love fishing. It's my favorite outdoor sport. So most of the time I have 4 to 5 other rods, including this one, in the water at a time. But it's gonna be basically my first catch of the season. Even though I caught one earlier, but I lost my hook. But most of the time, fish like hanging around by the tree. So I'm trying to keep it over by the. And I'm watching my bobber. So, yep, time to quiet down a little bit. Hope we catch something. And now with carp, you want to kind of throw it back because they have nothing but bones in them. I'm going to loosen up my drag, which is this right here. That way, which is that little deal right there. So basically right now I'm just waiting on the bobber to go down. But you can see it over there. If I had a bobber or a line cam, I would use it. Right now I'm just playing the waiting game. As you can tell, the road's kind of overflowing, so they have it closed. So now sometimes this is when they're most active. But some of my worm's gone, but not all of it. So, time to readjust the bobber a little bit. So I'm going to press the button and let it drop. So sometimes you have, when the current's like this, sometimes you have to readjust the bobber. Which, how you do that is I'm going to grab the line, hold my phone with the other hand, and try to do this one-handed. So you use this and you just pull it up, and sometimes it helps if you wrap around the top part a couple times, which I'm going to lay that part, my rod down right quick, which you sometimes never want to do. But for demonstration purposes, I'm going to. So basically, when you put a bobber on, you want to wrap it around a little bit. Wrap it around at least once or twice. Now, everybody does this a little bit differently. Like say the way it is right now, should be fine. So I'm gonna pick up the rod and reel it in just a hair. You always want, now depending on how deep the waters are, you kind of want it at least about 4 inches, if not 10 inches away from the weight itself. How y'all doing? Sure.
How's it going?
Okay, I had one earlier and I lost my hook, like my swivel came undone.
Oh no.
But I had a carp. I'm doing a little YouTube tutorial too, so.
Nice.
I have hundreds.
We were down here yesterday and caught a couple, so.
What do you guys use
There
for
are
what?
fish.
What?
There are fish down here.
Yeah. Just don't try and eat carp, that's for sure. Don't eat carp. So what kind of line what kind of rigs do y'all use?
Basic.
What? Well, like what line? My favorite line to use is braided spider wire. It is the best line on the market. Yep. Yep. So you got, and by the way, if you use like the closed face reels, you want the reels to be on the bottom and not have fish with them up top. So, yep, my other rod's back at 19B, so. I'm originally from Colby, so about an hour away from the Colorado border. The best time to fish is only right after it rains too. So I'm just waiting on the bobber. I just cast it back out. What are you guys using for bait? Worms or corn? Corn does work. I can tell you that. So, yeah. But other than that, this video's been going on for about 20 minutes now. But other than that, yep, you want to wait for your bobber to go all the way down. But other than that, yes, like vegetable corn, like what you get out of the store, does work. I'm gonna reel this back in, cast out farther, and get as far out as I can. Fix my hook. You don't really want the fish knowing that you're gonna hook them, which that's the goal, but so fix the hook, make sure that's set. And I'm going to say, I'm going to check this up here, make sure that's right. Reel it back up a little bit more. But other than that, yeah, it's just basically the waiting game. So, those who know me know that I love to fish, and this is basically a training video for Elissa, and I'm in boots, like always, steel toe and waterproof, so I would be wearing rubbers if I went into the creek, but I don't want to go into the creek right now because it's so cold, which, yep. So other than that, walk across that a little bit. But other than that, I'm just, normally if you're in a lake, you want to stay at one spot for about 10-15 minutes and move it to another spot, but other than that, yep, I'll probably keep this going. So what I can do is have this in. I might as well not. Right, and I'm going to grab something out of my pocket if I have it on me. You got any knife at all?
What's that?
You got any knife at all?
Not yet. We don't. If we do.
I got one in my pocket.
Thank you. You took a few, right?
I just bought a 3-pack of them, so. Yep. Wait, didn't you used to work at Answernet at all?
My niece did.
You know a person by the name of Paula Harry? It's just a vape pen, so. Yep. Other than that. Hey, here in a minute, can I try a little bit of your corn, see if that's better? No, try corn? Or,
We don't have one.
you used corn yesterday?
No,
Oh.
We got a bunch of lures. If you want to look through there and try one of them, you're more than welcome to.
Okay.
We got all kinds of fake corn, and
Yeah.
and all kinds of weird shit, frogs, whatever you want to try, you're more than welcome to try.
Guys, my mom said that I have all my tackles, so, and I don't live with them right now, so.
Well, like I said, we got plenty if you need one.
I might try to go on bottom, though. Take
that's where we got stuck yesterday.
stuck. Oh, you fish on bottom right now?
Yeah.
That's what I normally do, so. Can I get a weight from y'all? Sorry, I'm used to fish on bottom anyway myself.
There's your sinker.
Yep. These normally you want to use on bobbers right here. So.
Well, I lost my hook right there.
Already?
Yeah. Right here.
Normally I have 4 to 5 rods and I manage them by myself.
Well, you're a professional then, sounds like.
I learned from a lot of people. You
Yeah?
don't have pliers?
Now, if you got something you can put these in, you stink to high heaven.
Yeah, I've tried those before. They do work.
Yes, they do. I just don't have my lures with me that I got for those.
You don't really need lures for those.
We got those spring ones, so it'll stay on better.
The
You
shotgun shell type?
Yeah.
So,
I got some like that for those, and you know, for that sticky,
yeah.
like tar looking
I know what
stuff.
you're talking about.
Actual stink bait, but
Yep, I know what you're talking about.
I forgot them.
I don't.
But you're more than welcome to try one of those
Yeah.
balls or whatever. That tackle box has got stuff on the other side too.
Yeah.
It's more for like bass though.
Yep, lures are mostly for bass. Lures are. Now, corn and worms are mostly for. Basically, corn and worms are mostly for carp, catfish, and bass, but lures are mainly for bass. So, what do you guys do for a living right now?
We work at Rogan Hotel, and I have a cleaning business where I clean homes and businesses.
Oh,
Because of this coronavirus stuff.
yeah. I do lawn care landscaping for myself. I own it, so I own and operate it. But yeah, again, right now I have Baymont Inn Motel that I kind of can't go do because I don't have a truck right now. Did you hear about the white Dodge that rolled in Gove County? Or in the news? At all? That was my Dodge that I rolled. Yep. I only had scratches on my face. Crap, don't tell me that hold on. See if I remember how to do this. Yep, I got it out of the tree. You guys want me to just cut the line if you guys get in a tree? But, yep, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the video, and once I get something, I'll either take a picture and upload it or something, but, yep. Alrighty. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe down below, and peace out.